Hey everyone, I hope you're well. My name's Nilesh and I'm the senior writer here at Perkbox. Today I want to talk to you about the importance of giving your employees choice. Now, we live in a world where one size fits all is quickly going out of the window, and it makes sense for workplaces to reflect this. For example, if I can choose where I'm going to pick my online delivery up from, why can't I choose where I'm going to work from? If I can customise the burger I'm going to order tonight to add a bit of extra bacon, why can't I customise my benefits? And if my barber can let me choose what time I'm going to get my weekly haircuts, can my manager allow me to choose what time I start and finish work? Anyway, enough about me and my lifestyle. What I want to talk to you about is the benefits to businesses of offering their employees more choice. Now, I mentioned earlier how much we can customise in our day-to-day lives, and what that does is make us feel more in control. Ultimately, it also makes us more satisfied with a product or a service. How about applying that same concept to employees and their relationship with your business? By giving them more choice, you make them feel more in control and more valued as an individual. They don't feel that you see them as just another number or that you're trying to put everybody into one particular box. This naturally leads to them feeling more engaged with your business. That then leads to them being more productive, which makes it a win-win situation for employers and employees. Diversity and inclusion is a really important thing for a lot of businesses, and talent attraction is a key part of this. How can you make sure that your talent pool is as diverse as possible? Well, there's a lot of factors which go into this, but one thing that can really help is a diverse and varied benefits package. By doing this, you can attract candidates from all different walks of life. Things like pensions, life insurance, maternity pay, they're great, and they've been around for a long time now. But they all fit into what you might call traditional lifestyles. What about everybody else? Everyone has their own needs and their own individual lifestyles. So when putting together your benefits package, think broad and try and think as far outside the box as you possibly can. Now, obviously every business has its own budget, so do what works for you. But nowadays, with the tech that's available and the expertise that's out there, it is definitely possible to have a varied benefits package without breaking the bank. After all, hiring has become really competitive these days. Candidates have multiple options open to them when they're looking for jobs, so it makes sense to do whatever you can to give yourself every possible advantage. Of course, it's not just about bringing in new employees. Keeping hold of existing talent has to be a top priority, especially when they're in such high demand. Work-life balance has actually become more important for a lot of people compared to salary, so offering them a flexible approach to work would really help you retain them. Now, flexibility means different things to different organisations. Some of you might be able to offer a work from home option quite easily. For others, you might need people on site at all times. But in that case, how about offering them flexibility in terms of the hours they work? For me at Perkbox, it's something I really appreciate. I'm definitely not a morning person, so being able to start that little bit later really helps me. Find something that works for your business while still giving people that element of choice. It's not just about where people work or how many hours they work for either. Things like listening to music or taking phone calls while they work. These are simple but effective things that give them that element of flexibility. They're especially useful if your business model doesn't allow people to work from home or if people have set shift patterns. And when it comes to benefits, offering choice means there's something for everyone at all stages of their life. For example, you might have some people that are into gym memberships and holidays. For others, life insurance might be more important. Maybe they're like me and prioritise burgers and haircuts. Either way, offering a broad benefits package means that even as an employee's lifestyle changes, you can still help them. And that gives them another reason to stay with you. Well-being has become a really hot topic for businesses. It's no longer a nice to have. Employees expect their companies to take care of them physically and mentally at all times. Now, a lot of businesses are on board with this, which is great. But that's just a starting point. Well-being has never been a one-size-fits-all issue, and the last couple of years have really shown this. But how do you take care of every employee when everybody has their own individual challenges and goals? Some people might want to get fitter, others might want to give up smoking. Some people could be dealing with anxiety issues, others might want to deal with burnout. Everybody is different. Again, this is where choice comes in. Well-being options come in so many different forms, and the more you can offer, the better. Just to name a few examples, you've got EAP helplines, mental wellbeing apps, fitness classes. By offering choice, you're giving your employees as many tools as possible to take care of their personal well-being. They can then use these tools as they see fit. Think of it as an investment in their health and their happiness. And trust me, it's the best investment you can make. So to sum up, choice is the currency of today's world, and workplaces are matching up to it. The main benefits to businesses are a more engaged workforce, a more diverse talent pool, better retention rates, and a better approach to employee well-being. So I hope you found these tips useful. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and for more content like this, check out perkbox.com.